Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I guess Merry Christmas, special time of the year, special time of the year, but a special night for us here in Eastern Charlotte. It's a name that as the new council will soon start to use. I know we have some returning councillors that were in municipal government before. Each of them will have to, change to an Eastern Charlotte from either a village or a town, and as we sort of move forward. But it is certainly an exciting night, and I'm glad everyone could come out despite the weather that we're having tonight. So, very simple agenda tonight. What we'll do is we'll call up councillors. We'll go through the swearing in, and certainly we won't ask you to memorize it. We'll go through and recite it, and then just grab a seat over there, and then we'll go through, and then Mayor Craig and some other guests will have some remarks to say as well. So I'd certainly like to acknowledge that we have MLA Andrea Anderson-Mason here tonight, and our Member of Parliament, John Williamson, so thank you for coming. We do have with one of the members of council for St. George, Sam Rubin, who's served on council with Town of St. George. Thank you, Sam, for coming. So let's start out by the national anthem. Please rise. Please be seated. So, by the powers invested to me by Minister Alain for the government of New Brunswick, being clerk CIO for Eastern Charlotte, I want to start out by reading the names of the new council for Eastern Charlotte. First is Mayor John Craig. Ward 1, Councillor Terry Lee. Ward 2, Councillor Michael Thompson. Ward 3, Councillor Alexa Detorakis. Ward 4, Councillor Adam Hatt. Ward 5, Councillor Wayne MacQuarrie. Ward 6, Councillor Darrel Tidd. At large, Councillor David Hatt. And at large, Councillor Lisa McKay. Thank you very much. So we'll start out with oaths of office, and I welcome up Mayor John Craig. No. Go. So John, please repeat after me. I, John Craig.
I, John Craig.
Of Blacks Harbour.
Of Blacks Harbour.
Swear that I am.
Swear that I am.
To the best of my knowledge.
The best of my knowledge.
And beliefs.
And beliefs.
Qualified for the office of.
Qualified for the office of.
Mayor.
Mayor.
For the Municipality of Eastern Charlotte.
For the Municipality of Eastern Charlotte.
To which office I have been elected.
To which office I have been elected.
And that I and that I do hereby accept.
And I do hereby accept.
The office of Mayor.
The office of Mayor.
And will diligently.
And will diligently.
Faithfully.
Faithfully.
And impartially discharge.
And impartially discharge.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
The duties of the office.
The duties of the office.
As may be imposed upon me.
It may be imposed upon me.
By law.
By law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. John? Sign that. John, you want to sit? Sit there. So for Ward 1, Councillor Terry Lee. So I, Terry Lee,
I, Terry Lee,
of Bonnie River, New Brunswick,
of Bonnie River, New Brunswick,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I am,
that I am,
to the best of my knowledge
to the best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor
Councillor
for the Municipality of Eastern Charlotte,
for the Municipality of Eastern Charlotte,
to which office
to which office
I have been elected,
I have been elected.
and that I do hereby accept
I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor
the office of Councillor
and will diligently,
and will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
as may be imposed
as may be imposed
upon me by law.
by me by law.
So help me God.
So help me God.
There you go. Thank you. I'll just- Thank you. For Ward 2, Councillor Michael Thompson. Please repeat after me. I, Michael Thompson,
I, Michael Thompson,
of Back Bay, New Brunswick,
of Back Bay, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my knowledge
to the best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality
Councillor for the Municipality
of Eastern Charlotte,
of Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I have been elected,
and I do hereby accept
and I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor,
the office of Councillor.
and I will diligently,
I will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of the
the
office
duties of the office
as may be imposed upon me by law.
as may be imposed upon me by law.
Great, thank you. Oh. Gonna give me one there anyways. Great, thank you. For Ward 3, Councillor Alexa Detorakis. Second time's a charm. Please repeat after me. I, Alexa Detorakis,
I, Alexa Detorakis,
of St. George, New Brunswick,
of St. George, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my
to
knowledge
the best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Councillor of the Municipality of
Eastern Charlotte,
Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have
to which office I have
been elected,
been elected,
and that I do hereby accept
and that I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor
the office of Councillor
and will diligently,
and will diligently,
faithfully, and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
as may be imposed upon me by law.
as may be imposed by me by law.
There you go. Do it 3 times. Good job, thank you. For Ward 4, Councillor Adam Hatt. Please repeat after me. I, Adam Hatt,
I, Adam Hatt,
of Blacks Harbor, New Brunswick,
of Blacks Harbor, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my knowledge and belief,
to the best of my knowledge and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified to the office of
Councillor for the Municipality
Councillor of the Municipality
of Eastern Charlotte,
of Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I've been elected,
and that I do hereby accept
and that I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor
the office of Councillor
and will diligently,
and will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of the office
the duties of the office,
as may be imposed upon me by law.
and that may opposed to me by law.
Go, thank you. I'm going to redo this one here. Okay, you're signing it though, nice for now. Good stuff. Thank you. For Ward 5, Councillor Wayne MacQuarrie. Please repeat after me. I, Wayne MacQuarrie,
I, Wayne McQuarrie,
of Penfield, New Brunswick,
Penfield, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my knowledge and belief,
best of my knowledge and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Councillor of the Municipality of
Eastern Charlotte,
Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I have been elected,
and that I do hereby accept
and that I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor,
of Councillor,
and will do diligently,
will do diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
the duties of office
the duties of office
as may be imposed upon me by law.
as may be imposed on me by law.
Yeah, thank you. There. Good stuff, thank you. Congratulations. For Ward 6, Councillor Darrel Tidd. Please repeat after me. I, Darrel Tidd,
I, Darrel Tidd,
of Beaver Harbor, New Brunswick,
of Beaver Harbor, New Brunswick,
solemnly affirm
solemnly affirm
that I am, to the best of my knowledge
I am, to the best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Eastern Charlotte,
Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I've been elected,
and that I do hereby accept the office of
and I do hereby accept the office of
Councillor,
Councillor,
and will diligently,
and will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my abilities,
to the best of my abilities,
the duties of office
the duties of office,
as may be imposed upon me by law,
and may be imposed upon me by law,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Good stuff. Congratulations. For Councillor at Large, Councillor David Hatt. Please repeat after me. I, David R. Hatt,
I, David R. Hatt,
of Back Bay, New Brunswick,
of Back Bay, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my knowledge
to the best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Eastern Charlotte,
Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I have been elected,
and that I do hereby accept
and I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor,
the office of Councillor,
and will diligently,
and will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully,
and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of office
the duties of office
as may be imposed upon me by law.
as may be imposed upon me by law. Above or below?
Right above it. Good stuff. Thank you very much. Congratulations. And Councillor at Large, Councillor Lisa McKay. Please repeat after me. I, Lisa McKay,
I, Lisa McKay,
of St. George, New Brunswick,
of St. George, New Brunswick,
swear that I am,
swear that I am,
to the best of my
to the
knowledge
best of my knowledge
and belief,
and belief,
qualified for the office of
qualified for the office of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Councillor for the Municipality of
Eastern Charlotte,
Eastern Charlotte,
to which office I have been elected,
to which office I have been elected,
and I do hereby accept
and I do hereby accept
the office of Councillor,
the office of Councillor,
and will diligently,
faithfully,
faithfully, and impartially discharge,
and impartially discharge,
to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
the duties of office
the duties of office
as may be imposed upon me by law.
as may be imposed upon me by law. Lefty.
Yeah. Good stuff. Thank you. Congratulations. So thank you very much. I'd just like to sort of present the new council for Eastern Charlotte. At this time, we'd like to welcome up Mayor John Craig for some remarks.
First of all, I want to recognize CHCO for being here tonight to record this historical ceremony tonight. I'd like to recognize our Member of Parliament, John Williamson, for being here tonight to witness the beginning of the first Eastern Charlotte Council. I know we will have your full support in the years ahead, John. Our MLA, Andrea Anderson Mason, thank you for being here. It's always an honor to have you with us, and I as well know you will be assisting the new council in the years to come. Thank you for being here. You can applaud these two. Thank you. Congratulations, Councillor Lee, Councillor Tidd, Councillor David Hatt, Councillor Thompson, Councillor McKay, Councillor Adam Hatt. It's funny saying Councillor Adam Hatt because I'm always calling him Deputy Mayor. Councillor MacQuarrie and Councillor Detorakis. I always have said that as a mayor, that I'm only good as a council. So tonight I need to thank the people of Eastern Charlotte for giving me a great council. You can applaud these things. Tonight, history was made as all of us were sworn in as the very first council for Eastern Charlotte. And that is something to be very proud of and something you can tell your grandchildren all about. I want to take tonight to say thank you to all the candidates for putting in your name to stand to represent our new municipality and giving the people of Eastern Charlotte a choice in this past election. Most important, can all the relatives of all the candidates, all the council tonight, put up your hand? All the ones who are here, just put up your hand. Don't be shy. I know you're here. On behalf of all the residents of Eastern Charlotte, I thank you, for it is the families that will sacrifice the most. I know this firsthand, for the hours of the elected will be many away from the family. Council, words for you tonight, it will not be an easy couple years. We are one of a few new amalgamated areas that will be starting from scratch. But I promise you that we will work together as a team for all of Eastern Charlotte, whether it be Blacks Harbor, Beaver Harbor, Penfield, Bonnie River, Second Falls, Lake Utopia, St. George, Letite, Latang, Back Bay, Bethel, Breadalbane, Mascarene, Caithness, Seeley's Cove, Greens Point, Digdaguash Lake, Johnson Settlement, and everywhere in between. They all will be heard, and they're all very important. We will work to make Eastern Charlotte the place where everybody wants to call home. And that, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the payoff for all the hard work we're going to be doing the next couple of years. Council and the people of Eastern Charlotte, we are very, very fortunate to have Jason Gaudette as our CAO, and he will be there for us and help us every step along the way. He is part of the team. He has a great team of Kathy Neves, Chris McKinnon is here tonight, Kara Hatt, I believe, is here way down back. Kara's way down, yeah, I can see her down there. Babby Scott Levitt, and of course, all the Public Works crews. He's got at least two different crews. So we have all of them working together to help him in the beginning of this new entity of Eastern Charlotte. And tonight marks the beginning of a truly united and stronger Eastern Charlotte. Lastly, I truly want to wish our new council and everybody in Eastern Charlotte a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and thanks to all of you for coming out and witnessing history tonight. I'll ask our MP, John Williamson, to come forward and say a few words to council tonight. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you, and thank you, councillors and mayor, for the third time. John, of course, has been my mayor previously, the mayor of Blacks, and now the mayor of all of Eastern Charlotte. So I know the region's got great things ahead of it. And in fact, this, I think, kind of ties together communities in a way where they're already tied together. They've had to work together, and I think they'll continue to work really well together. So I do want to commend all the councillors for stepping up. So often, you're the first line when folks in our communities are looking for help or for service, whether it's the roads, the first responders. They tend to turn to you, first of all, in an emergency or when the weather changes. So you'll be on call, but I know you're going to prove your communities proud, as many of you have in the past. And so I think you've got a council that's really strong. I actually think that Eastern Charlotte has always had a vibrant community, but it's been a bit dispersed, and we see that in the businesses that are here and the families that are in this area, who many don't live within what were the former municipalities. And those are all coming together. And so I too just want to recognize Jason for his hard work. I've spoken to him and other members of the support teams that are putting together new municipalities all over Southwest New Brunswick, and the work has been tremendous. Often trying to figure out that work with the local team. But Jason, I think you're going to have a good group to work with as well. And I do want to recognize your hard work as well, because I know it's been going on for like 18 months now, roughly. It's been ongoing. So I think you've got a great group of people to work with. And of course, as elected individuals, we're all responsible to the public, and we look to them for support. But at the end of the day, we have to make decisions and of course stand by them. So I think you're off to a great start, everyone, and congratulations again. And call me anytime, I should say. My last remark is I am, of course, my door is always open. The federal government, as you know, can be at times seem far away and remote. My office and I'm here to help kind of break down those barriers, work with you to access federal government programs that are here to make our communities better, to work with the local MLA, who we'll hear from in a few seconds as well, and to make sure that all three levels of government are working together to get things done for Eastern Charlotte, all of Charlotte County, and all of New Brunswick for that matter. So thank you very much, and my door is always open. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. All of that. Good to see you again.
I'm going to let John do his thing there. He's doing a great job. Thank you, John, for coming tonight. Now, as everybody says, we always save the best for last. And our MLA, Andrea Anderson Mason, thank you for coming tonight. Andrew.
Thank you, John. And really, when I start, the mayor said that you're only good as your council, but I hope that council also understands how great of a mayor you have. We're incredibly lucky to have John, who's leading us with the experience that he's had and the heart that he has for our community. So big round of applause for our mayor as well. You know, I am convinced that there are two types of people in the world. There are those who love January, and there are those who hate January. David, I'm pretty sure you love January. It's just a guess, Adam, I think you probably do as well. I'm not going to judge the rest. A survey recently of 15,000 adults said that if there was one calendar month that they could remove from the year, they would remove the month of January. And there's a lot of reasons why people don't like January. For some, it's the coldest. It's when we get the most snow. Some people like it for that reason. It's the month where you have to clean up everything from the year before. You got to take down the decorations, you got to put them away. There's usually a lot of sorting, a lot of organizing, and you start the month off hungover, some of you do, but you usually also start off with a whole lot of work. But for me, I'm the type of person that I love January. For me, January is the month, it is full of opportunity. You have the chance to dream for the year ahead and the chance to start fresh. And January is a really special month for Eastern Charlotte, and I hope that you share the same joy that I have for January. Because when I look at where we're going, that's what I see. I see the opportunity for new resolutions. I see the opportunity for planning. I'm happy that January is sort of a quiet month without a bunch of holidays, because it gives us a chance to really look at the year ahead and say, what can we do? And Eastern Charlotte, that's my challenge to each one of you councillors and mayor here today, is what can we do? Because for me, the year ahead looks great, and I'm really excited to see where it is that Eastern Charlotte's going to go. I want to reiterate what John said, because he's absolutely right. Not only are we better when we work together as a community, but we're better when we work together as multiple layers of government. Same thing, my door is always open, and I look forward to hearing from each and every one of you and the great things that we're going to do. So thank you so much, each one of you, for putting your names forward. Thank you to the families, because I think, John, you're quite right, is the families that sacrifice the most. And thank you for being willing to serve our community. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thanks again, everybody, for coming tonight. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We've got lots of food down the back and sweets. I'm going to ask council to stay where they are, because we have a photographer to direct us where to go next and have pictures taken. But everybody else, welcome to the refreshments down back. Thank you again for coming. Thank you, CHCO.